What's happening? What's happening, good people? I want to talk about crack real quick. Crack in the 80s was the biggest hex, the biggest curse on the black community to date. Maybe neck and neck with AIDS. AIDS was also big. But back in the day, what the news would tell you, and it was always on the news, you cannot get off crack. If your baby is born addicted to crack, your baby is doomed for life. It was crack. It was crack crazy back in the 80s, y'all. I'm not lying. If you're my age, if you're about 40, in your 40s or 50s, 60s, 70s, you know what I'm talking about. It was a curse. Now, I just got finished watching Sam Jackson on the Jimmy Kimmel Show. Sam Jackson said he was on crack, and he said, it was a bad drug. It was one hell of a drug and all that stuff. But Sam Jackson today is thriving, y'all. He's thriving. This guy has done so many movies. They said Sam Jackson has grossed the most money in Hollywood of all actors and actresses. He's grossed the most. But according to what they was telling us back in the 80s, once you got on crack, you would rob your mom for her underwear and sell them. If your baby was born on crack, your baby was doomed for life. That's what they used to tell us, and a lot of that stuff was bad, but it wasn't true. Looking back now, I can see that it was a curse, it was a hex, and AIDS was damn near the same way now. Now, both AIDS and crack were real things that really came through the black neighborhood and destroyed families. I'm talking destroyed families, put dads in jail forever. And crack was a mandatory. I'm in school. I remember this. Crack was a mandatory 15-year sentence. Cocaine was like 5. You know what I mean? This is what we're talking. I'm a little boy in school. Like, we're discussing this with friends. Like, we're talking about, my uncle went to jail. He's doing 15. Oh, my cousin, he just went to jail. He's doing 15 because it was crack. Cocaine was. Little boys discussing this. It was a big topic, and it did horrible damage. And they put it in our neighborhoods. They put crack, they put the drugs, they put the guns, and I believe they put AIDS in our neighborhood. This is what we had to deal with back in the 80s. And I remember a time before crack. I'm old enough to remember a time before crack. And post-crack and pre-crack, it was like night and day. Yeah, it was like night and day. If you wasn't on it, you was selling it. If it came through your household, it destroyed your household. Y'all hit that like. Let me know what y'all think about this. This is Anthony L. Kelly. Till next time.